Fit and Nation, it is day 15, and if you didn't know, you probably already know, we didn't have a class today. My apologies. I did put up a warning in Slack. I did mention it in the video yesterday. I've been at a show and I got to head out the door again. Basically, it's a bodybuilding show all day today. I had a client in the show, and of course I have to be with her for pretty much the entire day. Coach Martina was volunteering at that show as well. So, all right, let's get into some questions here because I have a bunch. And I want to remind you guys to send me in your feedback. I think last week I got a total of maybe 22, 24 feedback, so still missing about 40. Okay, so you got to go to that link. I'll post it again in Slack. That link for the Fit and 10 check-in takes a few minutes to fill out. Put in your questions, and I will answer them. That's what I'm here for, to help you, right? That's what I'm here for. So ask me. I'm sure I can help you, okay? All right, question here. How normal is it to be really sore? Well, if you're subjecting your body to something that's hard enough, what's hard enough? Something that you're not entirely used to, or something that is just really, really hard, you're gonna be sore. Okay, so you guys probably heard me say I've been training for 31 years. People say to me, so you probably don't get sore anymore. Nope, I get incredibly sore. I trained chest yesterday. My chest is pretty sore on a scale of 1 to 10. It's not the sorest, but it's I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty sore. But I train legs, I'll be training them again tomorrow. I trained them maybe 6 days ago, and it took 4 days to recover. So, and they were super sore, and they were 8.5 or 9 out of 10. Okay, so if you push your body enough, you're going to be sore. Okay, and you can expect to be really sore just because you're new. Everything you're doing is completely new to your body, right? So it's just not used to it. All right, and then when you push yourself more, and as you can tell through the workouts, we're starting to increase the intensity in the workouts. You're just going to find that you get more sore. Okay. All right. Somebody asked about stacking workouts. So stacking workouts, meaning can they put 2 cardio sessions back to back? Okay, my preference would be no. I'm going to answer and I'm going to say no. Do not do that. If you do it once, okay, well, but avoid it because that's a lot of stress in one. Your intervals aren't that hard right now, so you could probably get away with it at this point. But your interval numbers are going to go up, as well as your heart rates. So it's going to get more intense, and it's going to get, overall greater intensity for the duration of the cardio. As I increase the number of intervals, okay? So not just your heart rate, but the intervals, all right? So, you want to make sure, I want to remind you guys, you want to make sure you're getting in those 3 cardio sessions per week, the ones specifically that I have outlined, as well as your weight training, 3 workouts, which reminds me, by the way, I've mentioned this before, but I still get this question. We have 4 Fit and 10 classes now per week, okay? Aside from this week. We have 4 Fit and 10 classes per week. You can come to 3 of them, okay? So you can do you don't have to do one of the lift camps, as I mentioned earlier on in the challenge. You can if you want. I did open them up to you, but if you want to just stick to the lift camps, the Fit and 10 classes, then just do that, okay? You can do that. You can do all 3 with us, okay? With myself or Martina, or whoever's teaching, but it's most likely myself or Martina. All right, got another big question here. This is a big one. I'm going to try to not extrapolate too much on this, but the question is how accurate is a polar monitor for estimating your caloric expenditure? Probably the most accurate way to measure your energy expenditure is probably through a piece of technology that's basically analyzing your breath, okay? What you're exhaling, how much you're exhaling. Because do you know how you actually lose weight? Where does fat go? When you burn through fat, when you burn up energy, where does it go? You exhale it. Okay? So really what you're asking me is how much energy are you burning? That's what you want to know. And is the polar monitor accurate? Well, I'm going to tell you that it's estimating. So we don't know. We have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how energy efficient or inefficient you are. We are all a little bit different. Okay, so when you get on a piece of machinery and it says you burnt 300 calories, it's just an estimate. Maybe you burnt 200, maybe you burnt 400. Who knows? Is it that much off? To be honest with you, I don't know. But I can tell you for sure that it doesn't know. Okay? And I can tell you for sure that each and every one of us is more or less energy efficient or inefficient, depending how you want to look at it. So, how do you become more energy efficient? So that is, how do you burn less energy per unit of exercise activity, or per unit of physical activity, or just per unit of time? Diet. If you diet, if you calorie restrict, you will become more energy efficient. That's just the way it is. All right, this is one reason why I like to do more calories. Okay, this is just one reason. Okay, I keep saying, well, this is just one reason, but there are so many reasons, and I'll get into that when I talk about that one topic in particular, okay? So, how accurate is your polar monitor? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows, because it's an individual thing. But you do know that it's consistent, right? So long as it's functioning normally, it's not broken. You do know it's consistent. So if you're burning 300 calories, doing a certain amount of exercise, and the next time you do it, you're burning 350. Well, you burnt, another whatever that is, 18%, probably, okay, or very close to that, okay. So, and I only say very close to that, and I say probably only because your energy efficiency, your energy usage can change through time, right? I just mentioned that. One example would be if you diet, right? You can change how efficient or energy efficient your body is. Energy inefficient your body is, okay? Okay, hopefully I didn't lose you with that, all right? We don't know how many calories you burn, so don't try to plug it in, don't try to do the whole balancing equation. You never know, you have no idea. We don't know. So what we try to do is keep the total work and total calories, as consistent as possible, or at least we have a measure on everything, and then we know. Okay? But don't try to decipher the amount of energy that you're burning, because we don't know. We just don't know. Okay? So I know who asked me that question, so I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, or it didn't make sense to you, or you want me to explain further, please just ask me, okay? All right, 8.5 minutes here. Man. Okay, well, it is what it is, okay? And the message of the day is this: you get back exactly what you put in. You do. You get back exactly what you put in. It's very true. Bodybuilding, or changing your body, or working out, or generally in life, yes, there are some of us who have maybe a slightly better genetic capacity, or maybe somebody's got a slightly higher IQ, or maybe somebody doesn't have to study quite as much as somebody else in university or whatever. But generally speaking, you get back what you put in. All right? All right? Put aside the outliers. You get back what you put in. Remember that. You get back what you put in. All right? So put in your best effort, and you'll be very happy with the return on that. Put in your best effort, okay? Follow the system, and you'll be very happy with the results, all right? Submit, commit in this challenge, you guys. Positive energy, positive vibes. Always believe in yourself, and give gratitude, especially when you're down in the dumps, and I'll talk to you all soon. It seems like it's about 3 clicks, right? Shall we see? Can I talk? Here we go. 1, 2. See you guys.